Oh yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry we're late.
Yeah.
Just to let you guys know, apologize on how things are going with that. I've been kind of busy and stuff going on here and there. Sorry we haven't been completely dedicated to getting this off, but we're trying. We're doing our best now. We're gonna try to stick with it. We only got a few weeks left, so we're gonna keep going. And tonight, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna each just pick a movie that we like and talk about that particular horror flick or show or cartoon, and that way. So it's going to be off the cuff, and I could see people's eyes are like, "Oh, what am I going to pick?" We're going to.
Where's my dice?
Yes, we're going to have the chat also participate in it and have them put on.
Please, let's bring somebody in. Let's have a little bit of fun.
We'll treat it like the the old Roman bath. Join in. Join in.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, Ed? Ed from Geek World.
Ed, we made it, my man.
What up, Rob 78? Hey, Geek Ed, we were talking about you last night. Good, all good things, bro.
Very, very good thing.
Ed's gonna try so hard to be like, what were you guys talking about? What was it exactly? Hey, are you guys talking about me for real? What's up, TKD Bar?
Yes, it was very, very good. Ed.
Check out my
Ed and I hung out last night. We talked for about I don't know,
nice.
1 hour and a half or so.
OG.
That's the original one right there.
OG right there, bro.
Hey, Too Many just put that out on the NECA one out yesterday.
Say what? What'd you say?
Oh no, that was Nosferatu, the new Nosferatu figure.
Yeah. Looked really good. Yeah, looking really good. I've never been a Nosferatu fan, only because I don't know. I've never watched it, and so I need to.
And sadly, the bang isn't like a thing where we drop the link in the public, but maybe Curtis can send you a link,
and you can be part of the Tonight Show.
Hey,
we would always like new company.
Let me count the new company. One new company. Two new company. All right, I'll stop. I won't go 3.
Yeah.
There you go. Hell yeah. So everything on him, even the hat, he wears in the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a scene. I think he's riding the stagecoach or something when he has this outfit on.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute, let me blow you up, man.
The other release was like a color version, so.
Oh shit!
Who's this dude?
Black and white.
Yes.
But this cloak is insane. The fucking wiring and stuff.
Nice.
And the fabric is really good, man. You can't see through it and shit. It's
this
really
is the Nosferatu cat?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I expected him to be larger and green. I mean, he's Max Shrek.
Different track. No relation.
His fez is familiar.
Yeah, he's cool, man.
Did you get him at Target? Did you pick him up on BBTS or?
Yeah, I got him at Target.
What?
They had that fall geek out, and it just appeared. It was just in the aisles. But I was like, "Holy shit!"
Oh damn!
They didn't have no dates for
Damn,
it.
dude. I had no luck with Fall Geek Out except for Venom Pool.
Yeah,
Is that 8-inch scale that they do?
the Ultimates. Yeah, 8 inch. Yeah, I think 7 or 8 inch.
That's dope, dude. Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Nosferatu.
What is he? Is he French? German?
Romanian.
Romanian.
He's actually Dracula, but they call it not.
He's from
Right, that's the original.
Pennsylvania.
They had this came out in like the late 1920s, the original.
Yeah, it's like
It can be very
Yeah,
sexual.
well, it was a silent movie. You know?
Then I know remake.
I do have to say though, in terms of Nosferatu, like when I see like people's horror, greatest of all time horror lists and Nosferatu's number one, I'm like, come on, man, that's nonsense. Like we're talking influential, but to say that Nosferatu is the greatest horror movie ever made is to say that no one has done a better horror movie since, and that's nonsense.
Sup? Party is here.
How's it going, Ed?
Y'all calling for fun?
You still got no power down there, bro?
Oh no, I didn't get the lights on.
Oh, okay.
Hey, but too many. My daughter's friend swears by it being the scariest movie she ever saw when she was like 8, 9 years old. She's like 22 years old now.
It's got some crazy visuals, man, and he's a creepy motherfucker, man.
Yeah, he is creepy, man.
Yeah.
Who are we talking about? Trump?
No,
No,
just the hair.
Hey, that new Nosferatu, that looks interesting.
Yeah, it does.
When is it coming out?
I don't know the date for it. They had another one too
Is it a
about
streaming show or is it a movie?
about the ship, the boat ride over. I think the name of the movie was the name of the boat he was on.
I thought that was kind of good.
I'll have to look it up, but yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, the new Salem's Lot was really good.
That's what it was. We watched that last night. Pretty good, Kurt. It reminded me of what Nosferatu looks like for sure.
Yeah.
Right. And before we drift too far from Dracula, interesting side note: the movie Renfield
Yes.
was actually originally done from a Skybound comic, which are the people in control of G.I. Joe and Transformers now. So that's the quality level we can expect from the next G.I. Joe movie. It'd be on par with that Renfield movie.
Hey, guess when it's coming out? Nosferatu's coming out Christmas Day.
Nice.
Crazy.
That's how they do.
That'll do great.
Go figure.
You know what?
The world
You know
really
what's
is
that?
going to shit. Perfect timing
Jesus.
nowadays.
Oh, the last voyage of the Demeter. That's the name
Demeter,
of the movie.
that was it. Yeah, Last Voyage of
Yeah.
Demeter.
Okay.
Yeah, so like this movie, the movie I want to talk about is Werewolf by Night on Disney Plus. It's a short, like maybe an hour movie. It's really good.
Ooh.
I don't know if everybody's seen it, but it's done really well, especially for Disney. I don't think like nobody messed with the person that did this.
Do you have the Man-Thing figure?
I do, but he's packed away right now.
Man, that figure
So you
for that
got-
show is incredible.
I know.
So you got
That new
you're
Marvel
saying you
Legend?
Yeah.
you got your man thing packed away. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, it's detachable, just like in that song.
Yes.
Lucky. I'm so tired of this thing in the morning getting in the way of fucking up my sleep.
The hell are you talking about?
Nothing.
Curtis, we watched the movie you're talking about last night, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, too many. Have you seen that movie yet?
Which one?
It's supposed
Werewolf
to
by Night.
Oh no, I still haven't seen that.
be. Okay. So it is.
Versions of it too.
It is black and white, and they have the red ruby of the the Heartstone.
Yeah.
It's super cool. I liked it all the way through. Had some really good. I mean, we watched the whole thing last night. It was good, and at the end we were like talking about it. But it's not werewolf like dog face werewolf. It's werewolf
Right.
like beast Wolfman in the
Yeah.
50s.
Okay.
Like Wolfman in the 50s for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just fucks people up, man.
Right. I need a Marvel Legend for the Wolf and for Elsa Bloodstone.
Yes.
Elsa Bloodstone.
Did they include that in Moon Knight somehow? Wasn't it like?
Well, he made an appearance. Moon Knight made. I think it's Moon Knight made his first appearance in Werewolf,
Oh,
You
okay.
get that?
or vice versa, something like that.
Yeah, and the whole beginning of the movie, like the intro of the movie that Kurt's talking about, started out Marvel Legend. Like it's got, Marvel. Whenever you watch a Marvel movie, it's got Hulk and that's how it started out. And we're like, shit, they're going to implement him into the universe or whatever. Excuse me. I thought it was pretty weird, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, and they also have.
Unfortunately, Werewolf by Night won't be eligible for the top 10 Marvel list we'll be doing in 2 weeks.
That's why I wanted to mention it because I don't know. Like some people don't even know it's on there. For some
I know.
I already got my list.
I got my list.
You got your MCU list?
Yeah.
It's hard,
they're all
dude.
dark-
That
they're all-
shit's hard.
Man, the MCU list was hard to narrow down to 10, man. Like,
I got
really
zero.
difficult.
I got
Oh,
zero.
it's 10. I thought we did it 5.
No,
Oh,
top 10,
shit.
top 10 MCU. Top 10
Back to the
MCU.
drawing board.
Oh, thank goodness.
5 would be-
5 was a bitch. Cool. All right.
Shit.
Yeah, that's tomorrow night. So
It's tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow night. Not tomorrow night.
They're like on their way to 40 films, man. It's like you can't just do 5, man. It's got to be 10.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
2
Tomorrow,
weeks.
84 movies.
Yeah, 2 weeks from tomorrow.
1984 is tomorrow at 9 o'clock is the 1984 top
Rock
films.
on
And
1984.
Prophet has done
Right.
really hard work on the production value of this. It's gonna
Yeah,
be-
this is going to be a really good
1984.
show, guys. I hope you enjoy being on it.
Yeah.
yeah.
We gotta
Hell
get.
yeah.
We gotta get
Los
too many.
Angeles Olympics that year, bro.
We gotta get too many on one of them for sure.
Well,
We
that's
should
why I
do
was
it like that.
asking if you'd be interested in doing the MCU one with us.
Yeah, I do the MCU. I can pull that list out.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I want to have guest panelists on for like the special episodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be
Like the
dope.
regular 80s episode should be the regular 6 of us, but
Right.
bringing in guest panelists is not a bad thing.
No. And it's 10, bro. It's 10 you get to pick.
Yeah, and they all from the Marvel Cinematic Universe
No, I'm
theatrical
looking at it
releases from the
And
beginning
they're
to now.
10 bangers, guaranteed.
Ooh.
Guaranteed.
We own
This
it.
guy.
There's
Oh
gonna
my
be some
lord.
fights over the MCU list.
I'm gonna do my list.
If I don't own it, then it's not.
But anyways, we're here to talk horror. And
Go
we're
for
talking
it.
about Werewolf by Night, which is Curtis's pick.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
I thought Man Thing was incredible in it.
You like
I thought it was
thing?
very well done. Honestly, it was one of the better things they've done on Disney Plus, like standalone things they've done. Like
Yeah.
the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special is probably the only thing I think that's better.
Right.
I love that Guardians Christmas special. That was really good.
Oh, it was fantastic.
'Cause
But
it had
everything
Kevin Bacon.
James Gunn does is fantastic. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
I got something to say about that movie. There was one scene where it was the most ridiculous kill scene ever. And he goes, he's got one zombie, one. Wait a minute. I might be thinking the wrong. We watched Agatha fucking.
Typical M3.
I'm
No, I
enjoying
will
that.
say this though, no, because nobody's mentioned this yet. The fact that the guy had his corpse turned into an animatronic for his fucking funeral.
That was fucking awesome.
Like, what a fucking maniac. You know what I mean? Like,
Fucking love it.
that's a guy that believes in nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right. And there's the Beast. The Beast that was all. His name was Ed. That's what we were talking about. You, Ed. The Beast's name is
I
Ed.
am the
dude.
Beast. Total beast mode.
Yeah, and he goes and talks to him. He's like, "Hey, man, we're gonna get you out of here. Just, how's that ruby on your back?" He's like, Yeah. The first
I'm
kill.
not an animal.
The first kill that he did was with the Nordic dude, the big old Nordic dude that was gonna fucking cut him. He just fucking grabs his head, and fucking vibrates him to death and shit. What up, DFS? Rob 78. Yeah, that was great. Good kill scene.
Yes.
Hey, I'm actually liking
Yes, Rob,
Agatha.
I agree.
Agatha's actually pretty good. The last one was a little dopey, but we
It
had
was
a big,
good. No, it
we
was.
had a
It's just so
big, a big reveal. And Prophet, am I allowed to talk about Agatha or no?
No, not everybody's seen it.
No, I haven't seen it. Stop.
Because they dropped the name, but I won't say anymore.
Yeah, they
They
did.
dropped a name.
AM3, that's what we watched, and that guy was telling us all about it. His shit's starting to come true.
What?
Mhm.
That guy who talked about Agatha and the guy he talked to behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Oh yeah.
sick if it all. Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Too many. Are you up on the Agatha?
I haven't watched it.
Okay, the only reason why I agreed to myself to watch it and partake was because of motherfucking Aubrey Platt.
Yeah, that's my girl.
I'm in. I mean,
Yeah.
She's great.
I like Agatha. I like that actress. Hahn,
Yep.
what's her name? Catherine Hahn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Catherine Hahn. She
Yeah,
killed
she's
it as
fucking
Agatha
funny,
in the
man.
WandaVision show. That's why I'm
If-
anxious to watch it.
If
Yeah,
y'all
But
can
I'm waiting
catch
for it to finish so I can just watch the whole thing at once. You know.
Yeah.
Aubrey's she's in another movie where she is like, it's called My Old Ass is the name of it. It's a really cool film. She's like, her younger self is like tripping on some drugs with a friend, and then she ends up somehow time traveling. I don't know how it works, but she ends up like being Aubrey with her younger self and trying to advise her not to do things. A good coming of age film.
Oh, I thought
It's in theaters.
it was gonna be.
It's funny as hell.
You need to watch the to-do list with her in it.
I'm impressed you kept that short. Anything else on the Werewolf by
That's
Night?
what
Curtis?
she said.
No. I just wanted to let people know that was out there. They did say a little bit about it because it is over a year old. So
Nice. Why don't we give the chat a shout out before we go on to the next film then?
we did. It's Rob 78 and DFS.
Oh, that's it. That's all that's here.
Yeah. and-
TKD Bar's
What's wrong
here.
with you people?
Oh, TKD Bar was here.
Oh,
he here?
it might not still be. Okay.
Are you still here, TKD Bar?
TK.
He says Prophet needs a hug.
Well, that's because you're trying to kill me, dude. Just stop it, and I'll be fine. Moto, what about you, man? What's your pick?
Over here.
No, should they come right out?
Is Moto frozen?
Moto.
Moto.
Oh wait, where did Moto go?
He froze.
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm here.
That
It's
was a
your
hell of a
turn.
trip.
it's your turn.
Yeah, there was a glitch in the Matrix.
I know.
I've been up. My computer's been updating, and it's just about done. So skip me, do a couple, then come back to me because I'm just about done. And Kurt, look for me to enter the studio.
Yes.
All right. Well, for me, my pick is The Faculty.
Oh,
Ooh, now we have Twin
We have
Franks. There we go.
we have two Vipers.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
wait,
my
man.
pick is The Faculty.
Scoot in without like.
I assume no one's seen this film.
I have seen The Faculty. Is great. I liked it.
I've seen it.
I mean, this movie had an incredible cast before they were famous. You know, it had Josh Hartnett, Elijah Wood, Clea Duvall, Jordana Brewster, Usher. Like, come on, man, Usher's in this movie.
Usher.
You know, Femke Janssen, Selma Hayek,
Dang.
the Terminator, like the T-1000 is in it. Robert Patrick.
Robert Patrick.
Yeah, this movie's like
Baby Newirth. Oh, sweet.
Shooter McGavin's in it. Shooter McGavin's in this thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know the whole alien invasion via symbiosis.
You got. I don't know what you're.
You know, it was pretty creepy, man. You know, and the whole like it had kind of it was kind of like if MTV remade The Thing in a high school instead of an Arctic base.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I absolutely love it.
over. Not a fucking quarter of an inch, my man. Slide it over.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi.
She's trying to get in frame.
Hey, Maddie. It's been a long time.
It doesn't work.
Well, your hand's successfully in frame.
Maddie, you can do MCU if you want to do the MCU.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would do it.
There you go.
Girl power. That's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Don't assume her gender, Ed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, you sensitive liberals in here. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so The Faculty, I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I saw that at the movie theater. You know, it was good. It was really good.
I'd like to say something about The Faculty. Jean Grey is really pretty in that movie, and the kill scenes were great. The only thing that it got me at the end was I'm never one for the tentacle alien shit. Like in the beginning of Guardians of the Galaxy, and they're fighting a alien or a god, like in Hellboy 2, they choose to make the gods like these alien octopuses, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it has something to do with real shit. But
Well, that's the director. Guillermo del Toro just loves tentacles, man. You just gotta let him have it, bro.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the Thulu.
yes, I'm not saying
He's
that killed
freaky
it for
that
me.
way.
Yeah, I'm not saying it killed it for me. I'm just saying I was like, man, I like aliens to be like in the humanoid form, versus tentacle monsters. Anyway, it was great.
M3, you love tentacles, don't lie.
Only when
You love some tentacles.
only when you're over. Remember last
Well, I
time?
mean, how about that scene
Yeah.
where Femke Jensen's head comes off and then like crawls back on? Like that's
Yeah.
fucking amazing. Come on.
Absolutely amazing. And they're in the hot rod car and they're fucking doing some shit towards the end of the movie and shit. My dad actually really liked that movie and he had it on VHS and he was like, hey,
I had on VHS too.
Dude,
like,
fucking
hey.
Jon Stewart's in the film.
yeah, it was good. Anyway, it was a good movie. I liked it. And my dad liked it. Shout out, Dad.
Yeah, shout out M3's dad.
Yeah, but that's all I gotta say about it. Except for it was well done, well played.
Well played.
Nice.
Team Great Top.
Anyone else that got anything to say on the faculty before we move on to Too Many's pick? All right, Too Many.
Yeah.
Floor is yours, my friend.
I guess I'll jump to, since I'm not going to be here next week, I'll do what I was going to do would be Let Me In. That's a really good one for me. I do like the beginning, the opening scenes. And is everybody familiar with this one?
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you guys might be familiar with the American version, Let the Right One In.
Let the Right One In was a Swedish one.
Oh, so we're talking about the American one then.
The American one, Let Me In, yeah. With,
all right, I've seen both. I like the Swedish one better.
Yeah, but yeah, I went with the American one.
You like Swedish fish better than American fish too.
Swedish fish are the shit.
And they're red and they're tasty.
I sadly haven't watched that, but I saw on your Instagram post that you had it up on your TV screen.
Yeah. It's a bit of a slow burn, but it's got some really intense scenes, and I like the story. I like the fact of a young vampire. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, she's not young, but she's a young age, and she's lived for so long, and like. There's a few things they touch on with vampires that you don't really see is like being a child that has to survive that long, whereas if you're 20 and you're a vampire, you can get around town. You know what I'm saying? You can buy a house, you can do shit. But if you're fucking 11 and you're a vampire for 1,000 years or however old you are, you got to figure shit out. Like kids can't do shit.
So she has a caretaker, like an old man who takes care of her and shit and keeps vampirism hidden.
Yeah.
Right. And basically you see the cycle of life of what her caretaker goes through in this film because by the end of it, the original caretaker's gone and her replacement's now taking care of her.
Right.
So, she probably gets like a good 60 years out of each caretaker, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
And she's got to find someone that's also young, like her supposed age, to grow up with her, because she can't hit on like a 45-year-old guy. So she's got to find another kid and then teach him to take care of her and like what she needs and make him fall in love with her. You know what I'm saying? It's a trip.
Yeah, it's definitely a wild film. And there's one scene in particular in a swimming pool, and the way it is shot is so fucking immaculate because like the camera is under the water.
Yeah.
Right? Like the kid's being bullied and he's underwater because the bullies are holding him underwater. And then you just see what she does to the bullies from the perspective of you're inside the pool looking up from under the water.
Yeah.
And it's just some of the best camera work in a horror film. It's really spectacular.
Yeah.
What's up, MC DJ? Thanks for showing up.
What up, MC? What up, Mark? Cosplay.
Have y'all watched
Mark?
Interview with the Vampire, the latest season? It's like really good.
I didn't even know
AMC.
they had a show for that.
Oh yeah, it's now they flipped some of the
Yeah.
I won't say gender roles, but if you're a little
Right.
sensitive to certain lifestyles, you might not like it, but it's just really well written and well acted, and it's got some damn twists and turns in it.
Well, we
And they
just
got a
watched
girl
it
in
the
there
other night,
too.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
yeah,
It's similar to
Maggie was
that.
saying how
Well,
gay the
I don't
vampires are.
appreciate them gender swapping or
No,
anything
it's
like
not.
that.
It's not. Okay, there's two guys having relations. Okay, I'll just say it
Oh,
that
it's
way.
not about that. Like if
Right.
you're saying
It's
gender
not
swap, like is Lestat a woman now or something?
No,
Like,
no. I guess I said that wrong. I was trying to say it, nicely or whatever. So there's like two
because
dudes.
there's always
him and
been
his
like
maker.
gay
There's a little bit
innuendo
of it.
implied in
This-
Anne Rice's vampire books.
This
Like,
goes
that's
heavy
not
into it. It's
something
not
new.
like the Tom Cruise movie, where
Yeah,
it's hinted at.
Hey, bring it in, Ed. Ed, bring it in. Come on, man. Come on, Ed.
What? What am I? Oh, Jesus, no.
Yeah, Ed. Next time, give me some help. It's like a high five, man. Little tip to tip. That's all I want.
Don't want no short. What?
You guys.
Anyway.
Hey, so
Um,
what did you say? Because you were saying something, and then it kind of got distorted. And
yes,
shit.
it did.
I'm not even
Oh,
sure.
me? Oh, I was.
Just that, yeah, it's an awesome movie.
No, too many.
Oh, you were saying it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, they address a few things with vampire like lore that's really cool. Like what happens if you don't invite the vampire in your house. Like they address a lot of like little things that's like really cool to see.
Awesome.
Yeah, and like just the logistics of it is really interesting to me.
So you probably already said this, or I should know, but I haven't seen any trailers for it. But what is the year that it took place in?
My what?
What was the year that movie took place in?
Well, it came out in
2010.
Yeah,
and
2010.
it's probably like around that time.
Yeah.
It's contemporary. Yeah,
Matt Reeves wrote it too, or he was a writer on it. Matt Reeves that did the Batman.
Yeah.
Ooh, or
Which is
Stan
interesting.
Reeves.
And it's funny because I realized that now, watching it again, when it came out, I had no idea who the fuck he was. Like he wasn't anybody really to me. But now it's like, oh shit, Matt Reeves.
Speaking of Matt Reeves,
and too many. You mentioned that
Come on, Christopher, don't
how
forget
it talks
Christopher.
about the effect on the vampire if they try to come in when they're not invited.
Yeah,
And it's really interesting how they use that in the story as her way to like manipulate the boy.
yeah.
Right on.
what the hell is that?
It's one of its kind. There's no part two. There's nothing related to it at all, huh?
No, just the original version. But yeah, this is like
Right on.
it's kind of a standalone thing.
Hey, here's some little trivia. What recent release did worse than Morbius opening weekend?
Joker?
Joker 2, as we're calling it. And
That shit.
Joker 2
Oh,
did.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
everyone's giving it terrible
heard
reviews.
it
I
was
still
it
can't
got
wait to
it
see
got
it,
a
man.
it got a D rating from fans and
Is it a
critics.
musical?
It's
Yes,
horrible.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I want to see it. I'm anxious to see this musical Joker movie.
I
Like
went in
everyone's
so
mad at
prepared
the
to, like,
movie, but not
accept it.
being what they wanted it to be. You
It's
know,
nothing like what people
not
want.
caring
Yeah.
whether it's good or not. You know, but
The music wasn't even that bad to me. There was like a
Yeah.
couple cringy scenes, but like overall it was fine. But like the plot was just not great.
It should have just been a Lady Gaga film, and it would have been great.
Oh,
They should have
wow.
just made it a musical and just left off Arthur Fleck out of it because they take his character backwards
Was
and
Yeah.
undo everything in the
Yeah.
first film.
Hey, too many? Did they name her Harleen?
Lee.
No, she's Lee.
They call her Lee.
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 Lee. Lee.
Okay.
It's fucking so sad, bro. And they go against everything that the characters are. Can I spoil it, or do you care?
I don't care.
Oh, I don't care.
You just
I'm not
fucking flat out
Spoil
leave
away.
the movie.
well, we got to make
Oh.
sure the chat doesn't care too because we're live.
My bad. My bad.
Hey, Mark
Rob-
Cosplay
Rob-
said.
I mean,
Mark Cosplay says one is the one to see. He told me
Yes.
if I don't watch it, I'm basically dust to him.
you are.
He says
you
so
are.
good. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
One is-
as far as like movie of the year goes, it's going to be hard to top Deadpool and Wolverine, anyways. Like,
Yo, I like Transformers.
Who's doing better than that this year? You know what I'm saying?
DFS says
one is
spoil it.
better. Transformers 1 is better than Deadpool.
I like that. Way better than
Oh, I
Deadpool.
don't know about that.
Really?
I did too.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. So as someone who's not like a fan of Transformers, as someone whose favorite Transformers is Michael Bay's first movie,
No, Bayformers, no.
am I going to think Transformers 1 is better than Deadpool and Wolverine?
Bayformers is not that good for me.
I'll say for me it is. I know guys were fucking busting nuts all over the theater in Deadpool, but yeah, I like Transformers better.
But not Transformers 1. Were you guys mentioning Transformers 1 or Transformers?
Transformers 1.
The cartoon.
I have not seen it, but I heard Transformers 1 is very good. Some people were saying it was the next best thing. The only thing that's better is like the original cartoon that came out.
Right.
86 or whenever that was, 85.
Yeah.
I went to the movies twice to see Transformers 1, and I went to the movies twice to see Deadpool and Wolverine.
I saw Deadpool and Wolverine 3 times.
3, yeah. So I don't know. They're very, 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 very good.
All right. So I'm a little confused and I need a little clarification here. So he said that people online are saying that the Transformers 1, the only thing that's better than Transformers 1 is the original movie from the 80s.
Yes, the cartoon. Yes.
Right?
That everybody holds in high esteem. Yes.
Well, I don't think that original movie from the 80s is better than Deadpool and Wolverine by a long shot. So,
yeah, but
if that's better than Transformers 1, how can Transformers 1 be better than Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yeah.
Because you can't tell us what we think is better.
He's just telling you what he
only after the election. Only after the election.
Anyway. Hey, if Ed, you want to go next with the movie to fucking chat about there yonder?
Sure. So I was young. I needed the money, and
what the?
Oh, not that movie.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, no. Hey, look, you were about to describe one hell of a horror film.
Yeah. I was. What were you in the closet?
I was going to mention penguins. I was going to mention penguins, but I did hear that oh God, what's wrong with my sound? The Penguin Show. I hear that is excellent. That Warner Brothers or DC's hitting a home run with that with Colin Farrell.
Yeah, it's very good.
But is that Halloween or horror?
Yeah, Prophet. I was going to.
It is a little horror.
No, not really.
If he has his way, it's not horror.
Because that's what Halloween Bangers is about, the Halloween and horror. And
I can talk about a horror film that y'all may not think is a horror film, but it's one of my all-time favorite films of any genre, The Terminator, which is going to show.
Oh no, that's a straight-up horror film.
That is a straight-up horror film, and that is
I thought you were going to say Willy Wonka, and I was going to say, yeah, that's a horror film too.
Yeah.
Oh, when Johnny Depp did what, Willy Wonka, and what was the other one? That's when he was doing his Michael Jackson
Johnny
impression.
Depp's Willy Wonka is not a horror film. That's an 1.5 hour long Michael Jackson impression.
It is. Thank you, Prophet. That's what
the
I was
one with
getting
Gene
at.
Wilder is a horror film, though.
It can be. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it has hard scenes.
And if you go out and you try to buy all that candy today with the inflation like it is, that's a horror story in itself.
They got a credit card.
I mean, they show a chicken getting its head cut off in that movie.
See, chat, what I got to work with?
A DFS saw it twice. Yeah. Hey, Ed, you're the background of Kurt where it's all orange. Those two weeds that come up, they have little circles are your nipples, bro. Look at dude.
You know, for the record, Curtis, you have the ability to mute or bump any of us at any time, dude.
I'm sorry.
Editorial
Then the
control.
butthurt reports come.
Give Marcos the nipples.
Well, we're all adults. I think we can handle someone being a little butthurt. Better than you trying to kill me.
M3 doesn't mind being butthurt.
No.
Sorry.
Over and over.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Hey, but Terminator is a good movie. I never considered
that. You're going to get arrested, bro.
I've never considered Terminator to be a horror movie, but now that you mention it, if there's people,
I didn't either. Yeah. That's not that because then you get the T2. That is like hands down the best action film of all time. And Terminator I'm a massive 2. Terminator. Yeah.
So what's the
perfect?
Difference?
2 perfect films.
Yeah.
2 and 3. What's the difference from T1 and T2 from horror to action?
Oh, well, the thing about T2 because I'm like you, like M3. When I watched it originally, I never thought of it until like years ago. I heard Cameron say it was really a horror film, and then I was like, yeah, if you like with the prosthetics and the CGI that was in its infant stage back in '84 when he did it, '83, '84. Like when he cuts the eye out, that's kind of horror. And the whole idea that this relentless killing machine, we hadn't seen something like that, and the fact that, it's coming for you. It will not stop. It will, like whatever Reese says, it's going to kill you. It will not stop. It
it's a slasher for sure. I mean, you got
she even has her final girl run.
Yeah.
She even gets her final girl run.
Right.
And like you said, it's non-stoppable. Michael Myers, non-stoppable. Jason Voorhees, non-stoppable. Freddy, non-stoppable. No, everybody's
Trump, non-stoppable.
Now the difference between that and Judgment Day is Judgment Day they have a Terminator on their side, so there's a hero that can stand up to the monster.
You know who is,
and that's what changes it to an action film, right? You had Reese as the hero in the first one, but he can't stand up to that monster and dies. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. But that's part of the allure of it is that we're just these fragile little flesh meat bags here, and we can't stand up to a futuristic metallic monster, because it's kind of like Frankenstein's monster coming for you. It's like all the classic horror movies, the Wolfman's coming for you, Frankenstein's coming, Dracula's going to get you, and you got to do everything to get away. It's like you got to tell Diddy's coming for you. You got to tell Diddy no.
Hey, Curtis.
I mean, because of the T-1000, you can actually classify Judgment Day as a horror film too. I mean, look, he spikes the kid's stepfather through the head.
That
nails him to the wall with a spike. Like, if that's not horror, what is?
How's Wolfie? Honey, Wolfie's fine. With the milk jug, and I love that. Oh man, so many good things about that.
That was great. There's so many good parts in the second one. It goes for me number 2, and then number 3, and then 4, 5, 6, and then fucking back. One's like the least of all of them, but it's good.
For Terminator 3.
Well, me and Caveman are the only 2 people on this planet in this particular timeline that we're living in that like Genesis. Thought Genesis was a good film, but they gave away, the whole thing of it in the previews. In the previews they about John Connor melding with, or what do you call it, coming together with
it's Genesis. It's
Genesis. Yeah, there you go. And
okay, so Maggie, do you have anything?
What was your horror movie?
What's your horror movie?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't look at me.
I need you to answer for me. I don't know.
You're on your own.
Yeah. I really don't know.
Come on, Mom.
Would you consider the Nightmare? Would you consider any Harry Potter films as horror in a way, like light horror?
Fantasy?
No.
Fantasy?
No.
No, the Potter films they because they're not about a slasher, or a monster. There's occasionally a monster in it, but they're never about that. They're about the kid and his progression.
Yeah. We'll come back to Maggie. Let's go to Moto Viper. He's been
don't let her get away with this shit.
Oh, thanks.
Moto
walked away.
He's disappeared into the darkness.
Yeah.
He will reveal himself when he's ready.
He's got a good one. I already know what his is. He's got a good one.
What's up, Astray Blue 1? Hey, Astray, check out my shirt.
Astray.
Oh. Astray says we need milk.
Hey, Astray.
He said both. Oh gosh, I'm not going to repeat what he said.
Voldemort gives me wet dreams. He said. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
so now we gotta go back to Maggie.
Maggie,
I still haven't got there yet. I need like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Wow.
M3, what's your pick?
I got one, but hey, Kurt, can you make me big real quick? I'm gonna look at my shirt, Astray.
Yes.
Oh, motherfucker! Look at this guy. it's me. Look. Hey, even when I'm leaving,
it's me.
It's me.
So dope, dude. So dope.
Yeah, it's great.
It's great.
He said why?
Yeah. Hey, Marky got the picture that I had, and I was already like setting it up, and he happened to come over and say, "What are you doing, Dad?" I'm like, "I'm making this shirt." He's like, "Let me see it." He's like, "You want it to be more condensed?" I'm like, "Yeah." In like 3 seconds, he was like, and then fixed it. And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" He brought the heart from here because it was way over here and shit. He put it in the scene, and there was like some dumb shit. It would have made everything smaller. Anyway, it's great. It's great. Thanks. My movies, I was scrolling through IMDb, which is the best one, and I was hitting like number 49, and I was like, damn, all the
It doesn't have to be a movie neither. It could be a
thing.
series.
Yeah. So that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at.
Nobody's picked. What's that? Just go ahead. I forgot about it already.
You guys haven't even given me a turn yet.
That's why nobody picked it because we
No,
can't
no,
vote.
no.
Trying to give you a turn, but you were gone.
You're gone, Moto. You have the floor.
Yeah, go, Moto.
Go, Moto.
Right now, this quick, so soon?
Yes.
Go for it. It's a great one. I know what it is.
I've been digging this week. Out of all the horror movies I've been watching, I happen to very, very much like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes.
Yeah, you said that's your favorite.
Hey, Kurt was talking about transvestites today.
Where they
Three talks about
from
transvestites every day.
Yes.
Transylvania.
You got to talk what you know.
Oh shit.
No, I'm not sure that it qualifies as horror, but it definitely fits Halloween. So awesome. Kudos to you. I love Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Love it.
I've actually been to the Chicago theater on the night where they have the performers up on the up at the screen
Now, I
performing
wanted to
the film
say
while
that.
you watch it.
Yes. I
Where
want
everybody's in cosplay as the characters and shit. Like I've actually been there.
Wait.
We saw it.
Actor was dressed up as the transvestite.
Hey,
let's get
don't
out,
knock
people
it,
get
man.
up
I
there
look
and-
great in lingerie.
Hey, M3 said you look better out of it.
Actually,
That's
you
three
just said
wishes.
it. Sorry, Ed said it. Hey, but I concur with Ed. Yes. Hey, but Moto, give me your favorite part of this movie, because the only thing I know about it was when I was like 10. My friend Gino, we used to play out in the front yard. His mom and dad went to go to the movies, and they came out and said, "Okay, kids, be safe." Blah blah blah. What movie you watching? The Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I was like, and then I told my mom, "What's a Rocky Horror Picture Show?" She's like, "It's a bunch of like transgender people, like men dressing up as women." And then that was like, that's the only thing I could remember.
Right.
And you were like, we can do that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
There was
No,
only
yeah.
one man dressing like
about
a
a-
woman. The rest of the
Get out of my head, Ed.
Have a flat.
Get out of my
tire
head.
and
He
end
said,
up
I'm not alone
Yeah.
anymore.
Tim Curry was the only transvestite from Transylvania.
Dr.
Hang on.
Dr.
Can
Frank.
y'all hear me?
And it's Tim
Okay,
Curry,
okay.
man. How do you not love Tim Curry?
Yeah.
Tim Curry. Which
So
who's
my,
Tim-
my favorite scene, my favorite song is Time Warp. My favorite scene is Sweet Transvestite.
See now, my
Second would be
favorite scene
Meatloaf.
is Time Warp, but my favorite song is "Paradise by the Dashboard Light."
Meatloaf?
Oh yeah, Meatloaf was in that.
Meatloaf.
Yep.
Sorry,
What?
Frank, didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Too many. Have you seen this movie?
Yeah, I know.
I'm curious.
My relationship with this movie revolves around girls. The only time I ever seen it in parts or anything, I was with a chick and she wanted to watch it, and I pretended like I liked it.
The best
It was my earliest Netflix and chill.
Hey, do they show Wiener?
I
No.
couldn't tell you that. I don't think so. But
No.
what's his
No.
name? Tim Curry does wear like a kind of a cup holder.
Black panties.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in like a corset and panties.
Yeah, dude. It's all right. Trust me. The shit that nowadays, that ain't shit. What come on now. It's
probably
Right,
Right.
and like what Tim Curry's
Come
wearing
on.
in that movie, you see on on the sidewalks in New York on a daily basis now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it ain't normal shit.
Hey, Estray, you want to watch it together backstage?
Yeah, dude.
Uh-oh. Be careful
I'm
about
always
backstage.
down to watch that movie. It's very, very good.
I've never seen that shit, man, ever.
It's like Grease with G strings.
I wish there was the way you guys at least watch a video, you know, if they could like chop it up without Curtis getting a strike.
Yeah, no, look. If you don't want to watch the whole film, at least do yourself the favor and watch the musical numbers.
Yeah.
You know, the best part too is now I didn't see this when I was young. Obviously, it was in the 70s and shit. I saw this in my teens while smoking a bunch of weed, doing a little bit of Sid. Went in downtown college campus and watched the show that started at midnight. And the fuck if there wasn't a bunch of performers that would get on and do different skits throughout the movie while the movie was going on. It was awesome. It was the best experience I've ever had of that movie. And from what I understand, every community might still do it because I noticed they do it in Denver. I know they do it down here in Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still do it here in Chicago too.
See,
And incidentally,
I highly
much like
recommend
Too
it.
Many, I was with that show that I went to. I was brought to by a girl I was dating at the time.
There you
Uh-huh.
go. Girls love that shit.
The girls love it for some reason.
They love it.
Maggie,
Hey,
y'all
I
are
don't
gross.
have no problem swiveling my hips for my missus at night either. Too doll.
DFS said they do it there too. San Diego.
See, dude.
Yeah,
So that's good to see that it still rocks, dude. Shout out Rocky Horror Picture Show, man. That movie's fucking awesome. That's
Okay.
Halloween, bro. That's fucking rock and roll.
Did they mention Halloween in it?
I'll digress, dude. It's got look at the characters that are in it. It's certainly frightening.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about
Very
that?
frightening.
Who played that?
so frightening. I will not watch it ever. Transvestites for this homosexual right here. No. That's gross, dude.
Is that too
You know,
loud?
that just kind of cracks me up, M3. You won't watch Rocky Horror Picture Show, but you'll drive around the block to get a second look at a
I
random
need to turn this down.
Watch it with your wife, bro.
Hey, my gay is different from your gay, okay? Y'all can keep your gay.
He's got that West Coast slang.
Shit, man, that's great. Yeah, I've never really, honestly, never watched it. I've never even had now I'll watch the thumbnail's going to come up tomorrow on my fucking phone.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Has anybody done the time warp?
I mean, it's just a jump to the left
In junior high, I did at the dances.
thanks,
and then a
DFS.
step to the right.
Yeah, it tells you.
Put your hands on your hips and
Put
bring
your knees in tight. Do the pelvic thrust.
It really drives them insane.
Ay.
But I definitely agree with your pick, Moto. Your pick of Rocky Horror Picture Show because it's cold and lonely in the deep dark night. It's nice to see paradise by the dashboard light.
Reference. That's movie reference. Got it.
Reference.
Is there any love in this Halloween bangers for Barnabas Collins? Anybody? Barnabas, come on. Any
Barnabas?
Barnabas Collins. You don't know who that is, M3?
I don't know who it is.
Talking about Dark Shadows?
Dark Shadows, the TV series, not the film, not the Johnny Depp.
I love the
atrocity.
film. Fuck you.
I only know the name from the film.
Same
yeah.
Dark Shadows was the shit.
Dude, that's
Back
a
in the
soap. That's a complete soap.
I know, but it was awesome. Barnabas
Ava
Collins.
Green is just
No,
too damn
that shit
attractive.
was good.
Man. It's not like anything.
It was
she did.
awesome. It was awesome in black and white and in color.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll even sit through 302 for Ava Green.
That's dedication.
My problem was that they turned it into a comedy, and it was never meant to be a comedy. It's not
it
a
was
comedy.
serious, man.
It's serious, man.
My mom and her best friend, I used to listen to them talk about how they remembered they'd come home from school and they'd rush to each other's houses to watch it.
Totally. And dude, it was like an old radio show, you know, in the old times before my times. You know, it was just so engaging because it's like, you know.
Oh, wait a minute.
vampires
See what we did again? Sorry, Moto. It was your movie pick or whatever.
No,
Are you done? You're done?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Sorry. I didn't mean to step on you.
Yeah, we all do it, so it's fine, I guess.
So M3, what's your pick?
Thank you.
Yes. M3.
It's every single one of the same director that does Conjuring, the Annabelles, Insidious, Conjuring 1, 2, 3, perfect. Annabelle Creations, Annabelle Comes Home, fucking badass. In the fucking
Well, I
the
don't
other
think
one,
those are all the same person. I think they're all the same production company, but they're not the same director.
Not the same director.
they're all combined somehow or another, and that's why
they're a universe, is what you're saying.
they're all somehow they all have the fucking.
It's
same
the Conjuring universe that you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Well, I
The
don't think
same-
Insidious is part of that, though.
the same people the same couple that fucking all that's why they have all the spiritual fucking nature in their
Yeah,
in
the
their-
Warrens, the
Yeah.
Annabelle,
Warrens,
the
yeah.
Nun, all that's all part of it. Yeah,
Yeah,
but not
that's great.
not Insidious though.
The Poltergeist.
Oh, the Nun's part of that shit.
Okay, so and then Insidious is 1, 2, and 3. Dude, it had me and my daughter watched it together. She was like 8. I was like, whoa, shit. She ended up, when I looked back at her, she was like this. And then when I looked back at her again, she had drawn a smile face on a paper plate, turned around, upside down in the cushion, and put it on her butt. So when I looked over, it was just like, she's out. She ain't watching no more, man.
Dude,
Like,
you know how sometimes you say you want to say I told you so? Insidious is that for me, right? Every time you see one of the videos where the little kid's murdering their whole family, I just say, I told you, if you just sent the little bastards to the mines where they fucking belong, you wouldn't be dead by a lawnmower right now, would you?
Hey,
Right?
Kurt.
Alligators wouldn't be like chewing on you while you're hanging from a tree. You know?
oh, yeah,
Curtis.
the nun, hell yeah, Rob. I
Curtis.
watched
Yeah.
Can you share? I'm sharing the screen about Insidious and the Conjuring universe. Can you pop that up? We can look at it real quick.
Is Insidious part of the Conjuring universe?
It is not. You are
Can you
correct,
give
Prophet.
me? Can you
All
give,
right, that's what I thought. I thought they
can you
were.
give me 5 bottles of water?
I don't know, but here's if you're looking to watch all the
Why are
movies
you
in
asking for
theatrical.
bribes, man?
Here's y'all want to know the chronological order of watching the Conjuring movies. It says number 1, the 2013 Conjuring. Then you watch number 2, Annabelle from 2014. Then you watch Conjuring 2 from 2016, Annabelle Creation from 2017, The Nun from 2018, The Curse of La Llorona from 2019.
La Llorona, yeah.
La
Whatever you
Llorona, thank
wish.
you. Then you watch the
La
seventh,
Llorona.
like my Sharona, and then Annabelle Comes Home from 2019, The
My
Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, and I think that's it. But that's on there. But that's how you watch them in order, supposedly.
Involved in that shit.
So,
Hey, can you send this link to digital? Is he up and running?
I know he had a hair appointment and had to get his nails done, but
Okay.
I'll send the link to him.
Yeah.
Talk so shit. I never know.
I can't remember if I sent it.
Yeah, I'll talk it when he ain't here.
Yeah.
Hey, but I've
But yeah, that's the link there.
in all my horror movies that I purchased from Amazon Prime is George Romero's Land of the Dead, Case 39. And then there's not that many here, so I'll go. It's pretty quick. And then let's see, the last. No, that's not a good. That's not a horror. That's not a horror. Coming up to the almost the end. Almost the end. The Hills Have Eyes, unrated. Shout out Moto. Annabelle Creation.
There you go. Rob said something.
Annabelle Comes Home. World War Z. Zombieland.
There you go. F3.
Yeah, the Nun movie is crazy, dude. All the Nun movies, man, nuts.
Yeah.
And then
Really, all the nun movies? Well, what about The Flying Nun, starring Sally Field from 1968?
did Disney do that?
Yeah, that was a Disney thing.
Yeah. I like Sally Fields.
That's the other thing. That Disney movie, Werewolf by Night, dude. There's blood and people getting heads cut off and shit. It's crazy.
Heads will roll. Heads will roll.
Yeah. But anyway,
Well, I mean, it opens up with a guy whose corpse has been turned into an animatronic. So, I mean, I think if they're willing to go there.
yeah. So Maggie, are you ready yet?
Yeah, I thought I got a good idea from
M3 to just Google it.
Yes. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
I don't have any I know I say this every time, but I don't really like watch movies. Like the only reason I watch movies is like with him. So I don't have any like obscure, interesting commentary to add here. But I do really like The Exorcist. That's like one of the first ones I watched that was like actually scary to me.
Oh yeah.
So that's a good one. And then what was another one on the list? Now I
The
forget.
Birds.
Oh, The Birds. I love that. Not that it's scary. I just really like that movie.
Hitchcock, yeah.
You know what's funny on The Exorcist? The Catholic Church protested The Exorcist, and
Yeah.
there's not a more pro-Catholic Church movie in the world than The Exorcist.
Yeah.
That is true. And then the other one I saw on this list that I thought, oh, that's a good one, is Misery. Although I don't really know if I consider that horror to me, but I guess it kind of is.
I consider it.
I mean, it's horror to James Caan.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, you're getting tortured, you're tied up, you're kidnapped.
Yeah, but that's a really good movie. I also like.
Hey, some guys will pay good money for
Actually
this.
scared me when I watched it. Yeah. So those are some that I thought good.
How do you think the Baroness paid her way through college? Why do you think she wears all that black leather?
Hey Maggie, what was your movie?
Oh, what the?
Oh my god!
No, I just said I just listed 3 that I really liked: The Exorcist, The Birds, and Misery.
Misery.
That's a good one.
I'm surprised M3 didn't say nothing about Poltergeist because he's got that
That's
Poltergeist.
a good one.
What about Signs?
Signs not horror. Signs is like
Signs is dumb.
And it's
I
deep.
love Signs.
Signs everywhere. Signs.
Signs is
Blocking up the
about
scenery, breaking down lines.
gay.
Listen here, you long-haired freaky people. You need to apply.
Nobody said anything about True Blood.
True Blood. Oh yeah, Suki is mine.
Yeah. True Blood is really good. Really good.
It was good till they got to the fairies, but I liked it.
Yeah. Towards the end, they were kind of like.
Eric was my favorite. Was it Eric? He was my favorite vampire.
Yeah.
What's that noise going on? What the? Whoa.
Oh, I thought you were playing Diddy.
No, yeah.
Prison tunes.
Just mute.
He be saying, "You ain't going nowhere."
Oh, come on, man. Really is.
Just yeah, there you go. You're gonna get
Sorry,
copyright.
Frank.
oh, excuse me.
So
He undid it. See? Oh man, so
No, I you know what? Like Signs, I actually like Signs. I like M. Night Shyamalan, everything except for Last Airbender.
yeah.
Like even when they're bad, they're like so ridiculously bad that they're hilarious. Like
But
The
Signs
Happening,
is-
for
Signs is
example,
a
man. The
masterpiece.
Happening is funny, man.
Yeah.
That movie is so hilariously funny. Have you guys watched The Happening?
No.
yeah.
Oh my god, it's funny.
What's
Yeah.
funny
Mark
about
Wahlberg has never been funnier.
He's like,
Like
a
his
blonde
reactions
man.
and stuff, like the way people react to things in this, it's like a 5-year-old trying to imitate an adult. It's hilarious, and it's through the whole film with every actor.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what was in the water while they were filming, but man, it is a weird, funny ass movie.
That's funny. That's good. Good to hear.
Yeah.
How come we haven't seen it, Kurt?
I don't know, because we had like a giant list of stuff to see.
Yeah. I
The
think
Happening is hilarious, though, man. You guys got to watch The Happening. It's funny.
Yeah. Castlevania was good, I thought. I'd count that as, it's got vampires.
I mean, it's Dracula, right? So
Yeah. Oh,
Castlevania the anime show or Castlevania the motherfucker? Like, is there a series that's
the anime show.
The anime was pretty good.
It was badass. The chains on that motherfucker, dude. They end up teaming up all 3 of them and fucking. That was great.
Now, if you want to go into video games,
That show was great. Yeah.
There's a lot of good video horror games.
Oh yeah.
I mean, honestly, the last horror video game I played was Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Code Veronica.
Veronica.
Hey, there's this one on it's like immersible where you're in it, like, and you're not in the 3D. It's like 10 years ago, Zombie Island, and you were walking down halls, and the music was kind of like tense and shit. You'd have to fucking go like this. Like shit would scare you, right? So, my buddy Caleb, he fucking played it. He's like, dude, this game's scary, dude. Like I play it in the night, and like I don't play it in the day. Like I purposely do
Play
it.
Silent Hill, man. Play Silent Hill.
I heard. Yeah. Yeah.
I like that movie. That Silent Hill's good. Like at least it's like horror eye candy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you don't need substance when the visuals are that good. You know?
Yeah.
Silent Hill is some weird triangle head fucking girls and shit, like the nurses that
fucking just ripped that girl's skin off. Like that was crazy.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Just ripped her skin right off.
How far did you get in the game, Prophet? Because I've never played it.
Well, I've never played the game. I have no
I
idea
played
what the
the
game
whole
is about.
thing. I did the whole thing, man.
What?
I couldn't stop playing it. It was like, yeah.
What's the end like?
Credits.
Yes. I tried to remember. It's been a long time since
One third finger.
A Super Mario Brothers 2, you had to get the vegetables and kill people, right? I made it with Mario and Toad. I made it with all of them.
Haunted Mansion.
You made out with Toad.
Yeah, Haunted Mansion's badass, dude.
You made out with Toad.
All them fucking stones, dude. Yeah, the vegetable. Yes.
Who's that? Who's that hot bitch? You know.
So yeah, for anyone that wasn't here when we started, Raucous is figure of the year.
I'm looking around.
Excuse me for one. Can I use it for a minute?
Yeah. Okay, so I got a question for everybody. What is everybody's favorite Halloween treat or fall treat?
Don't say pumpkin spice.
Your little
I like. Do you know those little Debbie pumpkins?
Yes.
Oh my god, I love those. I have to limit myself to one box a year.
Yeah.
I cannot get more than that because I will eat so many of those.
Those brownies, yeah. Those
Hey,
Not the brownies. They're like
Ed, look it up.
Candy corn, bitches. Candy corn.
They're apple. They're
Bangs.
apple. Like there's like
All
Yeah.
right, it's official. Ed's not human.
Candy corn.
He's a pod
they're like
person.
flat pumpkins, and they have the little gel inside the eyes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, I love those. They're so good. Those are my
They
favorite.
are. They are good.
And then I like candy corn, but I like the pumpkin shaped ones better.
Same here. Same here.
Those are so good.
Same
I
here.
love those.
Candy corn is like eating chalk. It's terrible.
No, it's not.
What are those things that look? What were those orange things that look like feet? They look like clown feet.
The peanuts?
Is that
Circus
what they were called?
Circus
I don't know.
peanuts.
They were kind of squishy, but
Yeah, they're
Oh,
marshmallow. They're marshmallow.
are they marshmallow? I didn't know
Circus
what they were ever
peanuts are
called.
styrofoam. They're not marshmallows.
Just
They're
styrofoam.
styrofoam.
I'll throw a fucking shipment of those away, dude. Fuck those things. Dude. I've had those. I had one time. I was like, that's weird.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, M3. Where did it touch you? Your bad memory that
Show
you
us
got from
on the
that.
doll.
Show us on the doll.
Hey, don't.
Like,
make
hey,
it-
the guy that touched him doesn't even need to ask that. You know where he was touched.
That's true.
Come on, we talked about this last night, Ed.
We did. didn't
Come on,
we?
don't be shy. You were doing it last night. Man. Come on.
Oh, come on. No.
You're going to make it to the top of Diddy's list. I
Come on,
promise,
man.
M3. I promise.
Moto, what's your
Man, last night he was all into it and shit. Man.
what's your favorite treat of Halloween or fall?
The caramel candy crunch apples.
Yes.
Ask me what I had
What
tonight.
you did just now, M3. What you did that really, really sucked, man.
Candy Crunch.
All these different expressions that I've made,
It's all words that you can relate to. What do you know?
and I didn't make one that fucking is me standing at the side of the screen touching tips.
Yes.
Yes.
That's fucked up.
Hey, Moto disappeared, but
No, I'm here.
We were literally at the fair tonight before I got on here. We just got back from the fair, and I had a freaking caramel apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's to me that's Halloween
So
because the
Heck
fair's
yeah.
always like Halloween.
so good. It's my
Heck
favorite.
yeah.
My
Oh,
favorite.
K-Man says he can't join us tonight. He's watching Diddy videos. I don't know. He didn't say that.
Digital.
He has to show up. I'm going to roast him.
Wait for that celebrity list to pop up.
That's right. Yeah, I can't wait. That'll be fun.
Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
That'll be Nightmare on Hollywood Boulevard.
Hey, Too Many, what's your favorite?
I like the bite-sized candy bars in variety. Like,
oh yeah.
I just like to get fucked up on just every candy.
Nestle Crunch.
In a little bite-sized size.
You like chocolate wasted, right?
Yeah, I like to look over and see like a whole pile of wrappers and shit. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah. That's where you got Crackle. You get what's the other one? You get the dark chocolate Hershey's.
Bars, Snickers.
It's like when you mix cereals, man.
Reese's Cups. All that stuff.
That's funny. Yeah.
What's profits?
Honestly, I have to probably go with X-Lax. No. When I was a kid, there was a guy in the neighborhood who would replace chocolates with X-Lax, and I just got addicted, man. Now I just can't live without them. They're awesome.
That is shitty, man. That is real shitty.
Get home, please.
No. If I had to be like honest, like when I was a kid and we were going, trick or treating, like the thing I was most excited to see in the bag were probably the individual candy bars, like your Three Musketeers, your Milky Ways, those things.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces, but not like the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, but pumpkin shaped. Those were always fun.
Oh yeah.
Them three like
right at Easter, you get the egg shaped ones. Who doesn't like a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup? Come on.
The Christmas tree ones always look like poop. They're always like wavy and shit.
Yeah, Halloween was weird in my house because like I had to like eat all of the candy that I trick-or-treated within a few days because otherwise it would get all melty because I had to hide it because everyone in my family would just fucking snatch it. Like I'd get home from school, there'd be nothing left but sweet tarts.
Oh, I love sweet tarts. That was like crack for kids.
Yeah, well, you can fucking have them. Chocolate.
Give me your sweet tarts.
Would nobody like the popcorn balls?
I was just thinking popcorn balls. Yeah, that's funny.
I know you were.
Yeah.
Two of them.
Just two.
Those went right in the garbage.
Hey, they're always perfectly sized. They're like the same size all the time.
Do they melt in your mouth? Is that what you're saying?
You have to like bite into it.
Jeez.
I mean, could you imagine having been alive back in like the fucking 40s and 50s when people used to actually like make stuff for the kids? Like candy apples and shit.
Hey, Prophet, do you have Hello like trick or treating for the kids in the mines?
That was so good.
Did they get to go trick or treating?
No, I just on Halloween in the mines, I turn off the lights and give the guards like beast costumes and have them chase the children around.
Shut up, pumpkin seeds. Who said that? DFS.
Pumpkin seeds, yeah.
Oh yeah. Bacon.
Afterwards, they work like much harder.
Pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, you bake the pumpkin seeds, yeah.
And that becomes
What? Go pumpkin.
It becomes pumpkin spice lattes.
Well, it becomes cell phones for you guys because they mine the cobalt.
There you go.
If you guys didn't need your iPhones, those kids wouldn't have to mine.
Pumpkin.
On the moon for that. Iridium? Is that what they use for the batteries down on the planet?
No, cobalt.
Cobalt. I feel like What are they mining for? And for the lithium? Oh yeah, lithium and shit.
There's a big positive.
I love it when you answer your own question.
Right.
It's
What's that lithium stuff called? Yes, lithium.
It's rumored where the floods were in North Carolina that there's an untapped source of quartz there. I heard that rumor.
Quartz. People can have fake diamonds.
Rumor. Unsubstantiated. It's on the internet, so it must be true.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh man, the internet.
I mean, that's what Abraham Lincoln said. If you see it on the internet, it must be true.
I mean, we're on the internet.
We're just a facsimile of the Matrix.
Wait a minute. Where we are?
The internet is dead. Y'all haven't heard the dead internet theory? Look it up.
Tell us about it. Or
And
maybe
then he goes to dark.
Halloween.
Yeah, does it have to do with Halloween?
Halloween
No.
stuff.
Is there any pumpkins involved?
There can be.
Oh, because I'm so dumb.
There's no, I can't
So,
remember the exact terms.
What's your favorite scary toy that you have? Anybody?
It's
Favorite
10
what,
inches in
Tony?
black.
Favorite scary toy you have? Like Monster or Halloween. Right now, this is mine. Just because it's Halloween.
You know what's scary for M3 is when his toy runs out of batteries.
I don't know. If I had to pick my favorite horror related toy, it's probably my Chucky and Tiffany 2-pack.
No.
Oh, there you go.
Horror.
I have a feeling too many's going to grab something.
See, that's why I could never have a life-size good guy doll.
Yes,
Because what I would do with that thing, I would randomly put it in different places in the house. Just to fuck with people. And someone would wind up having a heart attack, and then it would be my fault. I'd feel bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh
You
man.
feel bad after you stop laughing?
No fucking snacks, man. There's some peanuts there.
Well, I'd probably feel bad while laughing.
Oh, okay.
As
As long as you felt remorse, that's okay.
I like how this is coming together.
There's gonna be paint in there soon, and all this is gonna go in here.
Or while laughing.
But I just like that you really.
The hell is wow? That's not even a word.
What the hell is wrong with
Yeah, I'll keep after this.
Nobody knows.
Look here.
Undiagnosed.
Yeah, it goes up. What do you think that is?
M3, do your best profit impression.
Hello, humans.
Why do I sound so depressed?
Hello, humans.
Pathetic.
Hello, humans.
Fucking pathetic. M3, much like Cobra Commander, is a buffoon.
Hello.
Ed, it's your turn.
Oh, what's the question? Oh.
Give your best profit impression. Profit director.
You kids, shut up. Get off the grass. This is how we do the top 10. Ed, shut up. Be quiet. You're speaking out of turn.
It's true.
It's true.
I mean, it
It's
doesn't
funny 'cause
sound
it's true.
anything like me, but it sounds like stuff I'd say, except for the kids
Yeah.
thing on the lawn.
Yeah.
I've never told the kids to get off my lawn.
You told them to get
Trap's
back to
on my
work.
lawn.
Get back to work, kids. Mama needs a new iPhone.
Fucking Ed, dude. Shit.
Not a cutie.
Hey, Noam.
I mean, that is a nice, fun moral question to ask, though. How many of you would still want your iPhones if it was your kids that had to mind the Kobo?
Fuck yeah.
Kids got to learn a work ethic. You got to teach them young.
That's what I've been saying all this time.
But I'm a Droid user, so I don't give a shit.
Oh, for anybody out there that's, profit director had nothing to do with these hurricanes. For real.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not my
that's what
fault.
we're going
I
with?
proved that in another video.
Yeah.
I don't even dare ask how.
Where's the next one at right now?
I don't know.
There isn't one.
There's one in the Atlantic Ocean that's going to be out in the Atlantic Ocean.
It's gonna stay out there.
Yeah.
It's
It's
Not
going to
aware.
go like north of the Atlantic.
The next possible one in about a week could be Nadine. That would be the next on the list, and it would form about where the last one formed and move into the Gulf. But that's just theoretical. There's no
That's just about
proof
the
of
end of
that
the
yet.
season, too. It's just
Yeah.
about the end of the season, so that's good.
Yeah, which is November 30th, essentially.
Pretty much.
That's what people didn't realize. These storms hit right after the peak of it, because September 13th or 15th is like the peak of the season. So,
Oh, I know. I got 3 vans out there right now.
Somebody that has followers.
hey, did any of y'all see the Northern Lights last night? I saw them way down here in Georgia.
Yeah.
I missed it. They were only, somebody told me in my neighborhood I saw today, they showed me pictures about 10 o'clock or so. We had them here. But like when I looked about 12 or 1 o'clock last night, I didn't see shit.
What color were they in the picture?
Oh, they
Yeah, I
were
see
like,
some people
they were
posting
different. They were
Well, why
different
would
colors,
you
like
see
purple
shit
and blue.
If you were looking at the sky.
So yeah, it was purple
Well, it was
over here. I
dark
saw the
as,
photos, but
I
didn't-
guess.
No, too tired.
Yeah.
I had a hell of a week, a big week.
Yeah, big week.
Big week.
I did.
I went
Good
back
one,
to-
though. It's a good one, though, right?
Yeah, it turns out it's good, fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
At the same time, scary as hell.
Yeah, I hear you.
It was set up classic, dude. It was us on one side of a long table and Korean on the other side of the table, lined up. I felt like Michael Keaton and Gung Ho and shit.
Yes. Man.
I
So-
remember watching that movie as a kid just because of the title.
What was the
Must be G.I. Joe.
actor in it? He was, who was it? Who was it?
What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah.
The guy in Gung Ho, because there was another actor that was, I assume he was
George
Korean or
Wendt?
Asian.
From Cheers?
No, but I thought there was like a comedian, that like a Korean actor that was like a
Yeah, there
comedian.
is. He was
Denny Watanabe.
Here you go.
Oh, okay. Because I remember that movie. It was, a great Michael Keaton film. Well, not a great one, but it was.
He
a
was
good film.
also in VH1.
Oh, Weird Al. I can't think of it.
Yo, Marco, what's that
Mimi
Marion
Rogers.
Mobile.
Mimi Rogers was pretty hot back in the day.
Marcos. Oh, he's muted.
John Turturro.
I'm just gonna text him.
What up?
He was just gonna ask what he's talking.
Oh, what's that marionette behind you? Or what? I don't know what the fuck it is.
Just like
Rob's 28 in the chat says,
My buddy.
Yeah, was that the clown from fucking Poltergeist?
Yeah.
Yes. That's why I said I didn't surprise you said that.
fucking clowns, dude. It's just like that clown too, you sick fucker. You're so sick and twisted. I love it. Beat him on his ass because he's been naughty.
that looks like last night.
That's not how you burp them.
And 3 said there's going to be clowns. There will be clowns.
Picky nose.
He's like, send in the clowns.
I don't trust clowns, man. Clowns are creepy. I mean, you're talking about adults that want to hang around children they're not related to while disguised so no one can recognize them.
Isn't that what y'all do in the
Like,
mines?
in what circumstances is that okay?
I'll get a beer.
Man,
I
guess that's pretty much it for
We did 6 movies.
the bangers for tonight. Yeah,
Shit,
we'll do it again next week.
Where's the after party?
Damn, we did 6 movies. So what were the 6 movies? Let's recap. What are the 6 movies?
Don't forget, tomorrow night we're doing 1984.
Yes.
Yes, 1984.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be an interesting show.
It's going to be
a lot of discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll be
Don't wanna
ranking.
miss it.
Each of us will be ranking our top 10 movies from 1984.
Yeah, it's gonna blow everybody else's shows out of the park at that time.
Yeah.
right.
Y'all are
This-
just going to give up
this-
streaming.
I don't know about that, but it's going to be
I
nice.
want to recap. Sergeant, what was your movie?
I forgot.
Sorry.
No, I did Werewolf by Night.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Prophet?
I did The Faculty.
Too many?
Let Me In.
M3?
The Conjuring, all the nuns and all the shit in that.
Conjuring Universe. Got it.
Ed?
Terminator.
And then mine, of course, was Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Don't forget Maggie.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's just
Maggie and
keep
the
this
X.
in mind next time
Next
we
week.
do this. So, because as that giveaway time comes, you know.
Maggie gave movies.
Yes. We'll go with The Exorcist.
The Exorcist.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Because the other one was The Birds, and the other one was
Yeah, who was the other one?
I'm challenging your memory right now.
Oh yeah, I want to say
yeah. At least I got The Birds, man. Fucking it was
The Bird. There was three of them.
Well, I'm sorry. I said The Exorcist because that was the first one you said.
No,
Which
I think
did
that
you
I
say was
think
your
that's
favorite
fair.
of them?
That's the first one I said. The last one was Misery that I mentioned.
Misery.
Misery.
Yeah, and I was like, oh,
Misery's a good one.
Oh man.
Yeah, or as I like to call it, Saturday Evening with the Baroness.
I like to call it life. Oh shit.
Hey, Rosie O'Donnell broke that dude's legs on the fucking 4x4, dude. That bitch.
That wasn't Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, it was.
No.
No,
Who
it
was
not,
Kathy
man.
Bates?
Oh my God!
It was
If
based.
Rosie O'Donnell could win an
Oh.
Academy Award.
I have something for you, Prophet, before we go. Guess who is coming out of retirement? Your favorite actor.
Who?
Oh yes, he is.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And they didn't say anything else. He just said he's coming out of retirement.
Nice.
Had to throw that your way.
It's going
Maybe
to be
to play
for
Dr. Doom.
3.
Could you imagine how great that movie would be with Daniel Day-Lewis as Dr. Doom?
Yes.
I was going to say that.
I want to see Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. I mean, I'm
I
gonna.
do.
I'll,
I
I'll
do
look,
too.
I'll watch.
I'm
Be like,
done.
He's going to
Sorry,
blow it
yeah.
away.
yeah, that's great. Yeah, fucking.
Twice, 3 times. a horse.
Lady. Oh,
What's your favorite Halloween song or music? Like the Monster Mash?
Oh, this one right here. It's this dude that has like tones and shit. Oh, he's great. I'll send you the video, but it would be copyrighted. We'll do it. We'll watch it later. But he sings a song. It's badass. He does this whole like costume dress up thing while he does it. I'm gonna show you.
Mine is Black Number One from
Type O.
Type O Negative.
Oh, that's a good one. Well, I know Moto Viper's probably got like
He
a
does it black,
I
black,
got a shit
black,
ton,
black,
but
black,
mine is
black,
Dead Man's Party. by
number
Oingo
one.
dead what?
Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice one.
that's interesting.
What about Ed?
That's hard. Halloween.
Ooh.
I don't want to sound too
Yeah.
contemporary, but Thriller's not bad. Vincent Price. I
Thriller
love
is
Vincent
great.
Price.
Yeah, that's a great video. Too.
And he is like the king of macabre, you know. And I mean, you know,
Hey, Curtis, listen just for like 4 seconds.
What about Miss? Oh, hold on.
He does this. It's good, dude.
hello,
You're
this
thinking
is
of Tiny
YouTube.
Tim.
And you now have a copyright strike.
No, I mean,
It wasn't
hey,
on.
I don't think that dude's known, bro.
they don't do that. No, it's great, Kurt. I'm
What
gonna say
about you, Maggie? Too many? You guys got a good Halloween song you guys like?
I got 2.
Ghostbusters.
What do you got?
This is
I
Halloween.
didn't
This
have a
is Halloween.
question. Go ahead.
I got Every Day is Halloween by Ministry and Halloween by Misfits.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
it's
good.
crazy because every day is Halloween from Ministry. Like if you listen to their music from like just 5 years later, they're like a completely different band.
Oh yeah.
That is some good
Like, how do
church
you
music.
go from every day is Halloween to fucking just one fix?
It's impossible, but
I
they
know.
did it.
Yeah, they sure did.
Curtis, where you at? Here you go, Kurt. Kurt, you can watch it later, man. It's gonna be a hell loud ding right now.
Be careful what M3 sends you.
Susie and the Banshees.
All right, so did you have a
Maybe Monster Mash.
yeah? Always there's a new version of it. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Well, what about one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people?
Leader?
Don't
That's a
even
good
want to
one.
know now.
Yeah.
That's
So at this point, we're going to end the show. I put the link in the chat if you want to jump in for the after party for a little bit.
She's taped up.
the after party.
Jump in right now. You got about
Boy, about to get bent over.
90 seconds.
You've got 90 seconds.
Ooh, hey, put the
Well, wait,
countdown.
wait.
Do
What
your-
about the witch doctor?
do the trailer, Kurt?
I saw the witch doctor. He told me what to do.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah.
Somebody's watching me.
Hey,
Like, who doesn't love that?
song. I like
Crazy good.
I'm just an average man with an average life. I work from 9 to 5. Hey, hell, I pay the price.
Oh wait, can I put my mind playing tricks on me too by
Yeah.
Ghetto Boy?
Oh yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
I think someone is there.
What about is tricky to rock around? That's
There
right.
you go.
On time. It's tricky.
What?
What?
It's tricky.
It's tricky.
It's tricky, tricky,
tricky.
All right, you have a good night.
Warm
I
witch.
guess that's it.
Who's the target birds?
Later, dudes.
Later, Rob.
Happy Halloween, y'all,
Goodbye.
man.
Happy
Enjoy.
Halloween.
Had too many finger bangs, dude.
Halloween.